conference?
Well, we at first, I think some of our guys had heard about Fuse at one of the conferences before going in. And then right now, actually, what's really kind of pushed us more towards it is that we're getting a lot of customers who are starting to look at it and have kind of brought it more to our attention. And, we've always kind of liked what we've seen with it. So, I think we got back in touch with you guys and had them come out again. And so we're out here at this conference trying to learn a little bit more.
Great. So far at the conference, what have you enjoyed the most, or what are you most looking forward to?
And what I've really enjoyed was all of the hands-on training that we're getting right now. I mean, the introduction this morning with Dan was great. I mean, seeing what y'all are doing with Fuse, and we were even talking about it last night. Even though y'all don't have like a strong competitor, y'all still are continuing to innovate your product, which is really nice. And I think a big part of that is Dan's passion. It seems like it kind of permeates through the whole organization. And, it's really interesting. And with a lot of the stuff, my job, one of the biggest parts is metrics. And so, just sitting here looking at some of the stuff that Acumen does, I was getting ready to spend a lot of time kind of integrating some of our systems and information and looking at what Fuse does. It does a lot of that already. So it would be a real time saver to put something like that. And on top of that, it's a somewhat proven product, so there's not as much trial and error that's going to be going on. So I think it'd be a real benefit for us.
So what metrics do you feel like you would use most often, or through your evaluation processes, what metrics have you used most often?
Yeah, well, that's one of the things that the stuff that we've used so far has been real kind of basic SPI, bow wave, but because of the amount of information, it was really hard to kind of get into some detail. But looking at the way that Fuse uses the information from 360, there's a lot of different ways that we can slice up the data. There's a lot of different ways we can look at it. We can look at it in more detail than we had ever really thought about doing before. Like I said, we had thought about starting to kind of develop our own database and start pulling in the information, but with Fuse already doing that, I think it would save us a lot.